Hey guys, so today's unboxing and review video is for FX's first mini album, which is NU ABO. And this CD consists again of 6 tracks. The book is very similar to, or the packaging should I say, is very similar to that of say SHINee's Lucifer album, Lucifer Korean albums, or their 2009 Year of Us album, or Super Junior's Bonamana version 8 albums, in the sense that it's more sort of like a photo book with the CD kind of just placed at the back, which, if anyone from SM is actually listening, I really wish that you would not produce albums like that, because although like it's cool to have like a photo book, like the fact that the CDs fall out at the back because they're just held in place by 2 little tabs is really irritating. So not that anybody from SM would actually be watching this, but I'm just saying, you know, I really hate that kind of packaging. And it's especially like the front cover has the same sort of like fuzzy blurry effect that Suju's Bonamana A had. The pictures would be really lovely if they didn't have that like weird like ghosting effect on them. I know that's just me being really picky, but yeah, anyway, so we have the front cover here, and obviously it says NU ABO FX NU ABO, and then we've got our track listing written down here. It's track 1 is NU ABO, track 2 is Mr. Boogie, track 3 is Ice-Cream, track 4 is Me+U, track 5 is Surprise Party, and track 6 is Sorry Dear Daddy. And it just says the first mini album, Crystal, Luna, Victoria, Amber and Sully. So, and obviously a picture of Sully on the front. So that's the front. And then on the back you have this like unicorn with like some broken, I'm guessing like pottery or something like that. And it just says NU ABO FX NU ABO first mini album, and then you obviously got your track listing, and because it's a Korean release we have our gold sticker down here. So let's take a look at the inside. So this is what the inside looks like, and that thing that just fell out was like a little piece of paper. It just says FX 2010 NU album, the first mini album, Sully, Amber, Crystal, Victoria and Luna, and I just keep that inside. And then this folds out here just to this like picture of like one of those like Hulk stretchy doll type things, I think, and like an apple that's got like a bite out of it. And then obviously we have the band here with the track listing and like NU ABO. And this kind of like slightly reminds me as well a little bit of like the whole thing with, what was it, SHINee's, the Dream Girl, the misconceptions of Me+U, I forget which one it is, but with the whole like sort of like drawings with like the pencils and stuff, and obviously it says NU ABO, Crystal, and then like Luna, Victoria, Amber, Sully, and obviously you have your like track listing written up here with a picture of Crystal in there. And then we have our first picture, which is of Crystal, and oh lord, I hated that hair so badly. Obviously you have your paper advertisement, and actually I showed the NU ABO video. This is the first FX video I showed to my niece Isabel, who's 7, and she decided that Crystal was her favourite because of that hair. So we clearly have a difference of opinion, but she liked that hair and I just thought it looked stupid. So I mean, if it didn't have like the weird second layer in it, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, we have Crystal, and then we have the lyrics here for NU ABO, which is obviously the title track. And then obviously we've got Sully, Amber and Crystal there. And then obviously the member names written up there. And again, this was not a good album for hair. Like, Amber has like weird hair in that. And she's like my favourite as well, and it's like, Amber, why did they give you that hair? Like, acorn hair is not good on anyone. And then we have Amber and the lyrics for Mr. Boogie. See, like, this hair is cool. Like, why couldn't they have like given her that hair? And then we have Sully with another hairdo that I absolutely hated. because I just thought it looked silly. And the pages for this are kind of like semi-matte. And then we have the lyrics over here for Ice Cream. Obviously a picture of Sully with decent hair there. And then we've got my two favourites, Amber and Victoria. And the lyrics here for track 4, which is Me+U. And Victoria looking gorgeous there. And there is a fly in my room that's really irritating. And obviously we have a picture of obviously all the band there, and then Victoria. I like this whole like drawing thing that makes it look really kind of, I don't know, really kind of cool. And then we have Luna. And then we've got obviously Crystal. And again there. And then Luna looking very lovely there. I like how these pictures are kind of like colourful, but they're kind of like muted, which is quite cool. And then we've got obviously Amber and Sully there, all tangled in string. And then another pictures of the band here. And we have Luna with the track with the lyrics to Surprise Party. This picture's lovely. Obviously the band there. And then we've got the lyrics over here for Sorry Dear Daddy. And then another picture of the band. And then we've got the credits. And then another picture of the band. And this is what I hate about these kind of albums, that they have these tabs, and it's like these CDs are notorious for like falling out of there. It's ridiculous. But anyway, it says that FX, NU ABO, Crystal, Sully, Amber, Victoria and Luna, with these like cool black and white sort of flowers and stuff on there. And then if you open it out with just another picture of the band like that. God, SM really need to stop like producing albums like this. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that you get in the album. So I can't remember if I said at the beginning of the video whether this came with a photo card or not, but it does. And there is only one photo card which you can get, which is the group card, and this is what that looks like. Obviously the group there looking really young. And then this is what the back looks like, your kind of like standard SM card back. So that's what your card looks like. So as for a review, I do like the album. I know that throughout the video I've been like nitpicking on like a few things, like the way that the CD's in at the back, and like a few of their like style choices for like hair and stuff. But those are completely like minor things really. That's just like minor personal things. Musically it's a good album. It's not brilliant, but it's a good album. If I had to pick some favourite tracks, I would probably say NU ABO, Surprise Party and Sorry Dear Daddy would be my favourites. The other three I kind of like just tend to skip over when they come up on my iTunes and stuff, because they don't really like tend to grab me that much. But I love listening to NU ABO. I think it's really dancey. It's got like a great beat to it, very catchy. And again, the same with Surprise Party. I think that's very sort of like, you know, very catchy and very like, not cutesy, but very sort of, and it's like very happy, you know. It's supposed to be like about like a surprise birthday party, so it's kind of got that like very like kind of party feel to it. And Sorry Dear Daddy is like an absolutely gorgeous ballad, and I think it was a great track to end the whole album on. So that means that there's like a good mix of like, you know, sort of like up-tempo tracks, and then, you know, you've got a few sort of like slower tracks, which is always good to have like a bit of variety on the album. And yeah, I basically, it is a good album. There are a few little things I think that if this album was like done again, I think that I would change. But other than that, you know, for a first mini album, it wasn't at all bad. you know, it's just I'm quite, you know, quite picky when it comes to like certain things. But yeah, I mean, like I say, it is a good album. So as always, I have a review on my blog. A link to that will be down below in the description box. And as always, I hope this is informative, and thanks again for watching.